Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday. Hope you're all having a great day so far.
QuickBooks makes it easy to manage small businesses.
There we go. Good morning, Ian. How are you? Well, the kids are off of school because it got canceled. They had a half a day anyway for teacher conferences. But last year, our superintendent wouldn't have done that. So the kids are home again. They had wound up having a 4-day weekend then. So I was up normal time for me. Didn't have to wake nobody up. Snobby, what's up, brother? So yeah. I know. I never had days like this. There's nothing really outside. There were no late scheduled starts or because of the snow or whatever. We went to school. I don't know. Hey, it saves me the running around now, so. I never had a school delays until I moved up here. But I'm hoping this is showing something that the new superintendent's going to keep up on. Because our last one, she called school delays if it was raining out too hard. Now I understand there's a lot of kids that walk, and you don't want them in that situation, but I don't know. It just seemed backwards to me. Good morning, Tina. Good to see you. Jack Ladd. Hello. How are you, buddy? You're not out hunting there? I mean, fishing, Snobby? Too cold or something? Oh, yeah, Snobby. Let me finish this. Hold on. Yeah, hand warmers. Yeah, I use them. Hands get cold fast. And you're sitting out there in the snow and the cold weather. The rifle gets quite cold too. Good morning, Dusty. Good afternoon. Good morning, Granny. Yeah, you'll never get cold standing in front of the stove. But that's got to be hell when the warm weather hits. I notice a lot of things too. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure you have seen that. You believe that, Granny? No school today. It's icy out, but it's it's not bad at all, really. What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy? I'm glad to see everybody coming in. It really, there's a virus out there in YouTube. I went around last night. Well, not last night, this afternoon. This afternoon towards the evening. Man, can everybody just calm down? It's like a zombie apocalypse. Everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's got something wrong with this one, got something wrong with that one. Just shut your mouths. If everybody would just shut up, they'd be okay. That's what I believe. It's okay not to like everybody. See, that's the whole thing. Everybody tries to get that big community circle going. Oh, let's be friends with everybody, without giving anybody that look at. See, make sure that they are something that you can agree with or you think you can jive with. No, it's just like, oh, you're new here, come on in. You're new here, come on in. You're new here, come on in. Here's my phone number. Here's my thing. Bro, you gotta. People are getting text messages because this one's flirting with that one. That one's flirting with this one. I don't understand. I was watching live streams after live streams or videos after videos yesterday, and everything you watch, this one's complaining about that one. That one's complaining about this one. And the ones that I were watching were pretty much just keeping it going, watching it, not keeping it going, starting it. Now I'm waiting for all the retaliations. There's nothing wrong. I flirt. It's just a little. I've always done that. You can't change it, but you can't. Can't get out of hand. Some of these people. Oh my God, the things that they were saying, and now all of a sudden the big thing is, let's show the private messages that are going around. We're gonna out you by showing all the private messages. Things were said to you. If you're private messaging somebody, things are being said to you in confidence that you're not gonna repeat it. Why can't everybody, when they're talking off YouTube, when Joe's talking to Mary. Why can't Mary then delete the messages and Joe delete the messages? So then nothing's ever said, never brought up again. I mean, in some cases, I do believe that things should be said. I do. I don't run away from nothing. But what I was watching yesterday, mean kia. Yeah, but Granny, you got to be careful. You know, too many people can start stuff behind that thing. It may not happen now. Just saying, just be careful with yourself. That's all. I'm not telling anybody how to run their channel or what to do. I have advice for people. You know, yeah, love triangles. That's pretty much it. This one's getting jealous because he's talking to her now. Well, why he's talking to her? Well, I'm going to put out his text messages to me and show her what he's been saying to me. This is childish. You want the biggest intimidation factor going, which I see works real well. Hang out the way you want. Go to live streams. If the person you're not getting along with pops up in there and they see you there, they'll most likely leave. It's funny to watch, I tell you. Real funny. They'll get up on a panel and they'll come into your live stream and all of a sudden just say hi and then bye. It's great. It's a fun thing to watch. I didn't say you're stupid. All right, there go the 2 thumbs down. Thank you, bitches. Ain't you got nothing better to do? Go scrapping or something, man. Go do something with yourself. Go pick out a new mask or something, maybe. Maybe that'll help you. 20 what? Oh, I'm now 20. Oh, well, happy birthday. Whenever that was. I didn't get a notification on Facebook. But happy birthday, Josh. Oh, it's today. Oh, well, happy birthday, Josh. Everybody say happy birthday to Josh. Come on now. We got 14 people in here. Let's go. "20 years old. I remember those days. 29 years ago. See what you got looking forward to, Josh? You hit 49, you'll be sitting here with a beard, maybe, if you grow one by then. Yeah, people fall out all the time. And you know what it is? I think from now on, when I have a problem, I'll call out the channel. Because I do see a trend going. People aren't calling out the channels, and then they assume it's them. And then rumors start there, and so forth. So I'm going to be point blank from now on. Type it, Granny. Type it. Because that's another way, you know, at least everybody knows who the hell you're talking about. Oh, I'm not going to mention a name. I don't think that works anymore. Ali Mac. Good morning. You agree with me, Dusty? It's a good way to stop the fallout from other people saying, "Oh my God, he's talking about me, so I'm going to make a video. I'm going to say something about him now." You'd be more direct, and it goes straight to the source. Thank you, Tina. I hope that I don't look to go make these videos or call people out on live streams. I would hope it would stop for me, but I don't see it happening. I don't want to steal nobody's content, content ideas. Wouldn't want to do that either. That's right, Snobby. I agree with that. Gold Rush, good morning. But yesterday I did see that there was no, I mean, I'm sure it was a little early, but there was no rebuttal on any of the videos or live streams that I watched yet. And you could see people commenting, and none of their names were really directly put out there. I happen to figure out who a bunch of them were. But you're going to see another storm of hate going around. Good morning, Grant. You didn't get ready for work yet?
Happy birthday.
Good morning. MD Outdoors. Good morning, brother.
We're proving the new Keurig K2 Aurora makes any occasion.
Don't hide nothing. You got things to hide. That's when all the questions start coming out too.
I ain't got nothing to hide. Anything I say or do, I will back it up with my little granny butt.
Yeah, so they wound up not having school this morning anyway.
We're just on a 2-hour delay.
Everything around me, all the other towns around me are all on 2-hour delays, but I'm just thinking that it didn't pay for them to open the schools for a half a day anyway.
No.
They were 10-minute classes. You sit down, open your books, you close them,
Yeah.
you're going to leave.
Yeah. I'm taking it right now, MD.
Hey, buddy.
That ain't me. I turned my sound off.
I can hear you now, Granny.
There he is. It's Snobby.
Hello. That's better. Oh, I missed a great stream last night. What stream was that then?
I don't know. Yeah, what stream are you talking about, Go Rush?
Oh, I was such a rookie. Oh, now I've frozen, I think.
No,
Gee,
You're
moving
moving
on
on
our
my end.
that's not working.
Oh my God! Shut up, bud.
That's better. I don't know what happened then. Average girl, hello.
Psycho Ghost Trackers. What's up, man? How you been?
Ooh. Don't bring none of them ghosts with you now. You got some ghosts with you? If you do, I want to see a couple of them. Watch everybody run. I'll sit here and talk with them. Yeah, I'm picking on you, Ghost Tractor.
Good morning, Passion. As usual, you're still trying to get up. I understand you're still in bed. We know the routine.
I mean, it's not even that early where you are, is it really?
It's 8 o'clock now. No, yeah.
Yeah.
It might be 7 by her, I think.
That's
Actually-
early.
Actually, she's in Kentucky right now, so I think she's on the same time as me, maybe. Yeah, Psycho Ghost Track is a good guy, though. I was always going into his live streams when he was doing them constantly. Good people in there, too.
All you young people out there, take care of yourselves while you're young. Eat healthy. Get plenty of exercise. Don't smoke. Don't drink too much. Moderation. Because you don't want to have to get up and take 10 pills every day because you're old and wore out and ain't took care of yourself. Okay, I'm done.
I don't normally hit up on people that have got so many subscribers because they don't need my extra one, but I've done that just to, I don't know, like those ghost trackers.
Oh my goodness.
Because I believe a lot of people won't get my notifications that I have actually joined their family, as it were, channel. Myra, hello.
Good morning, Myra. How are you?
I put a few hooks out yesterday and didn't just I don't think anyone got a notification from me.
Oh, you put... No, I didn't get none. You went
What'd
live?
you do?
No. No, when I was fishing yesterday,
The fishies didn't get notification?
no, I saw that Gil Skills was live yesterday, and I really couldn't be asked to go in and say hello to everybody. I just weren't in that mood. I really wasn't. And it's just the same, and I end up saying hello to the same people like 10 times a day sometimes. So I just sort of sat back, watched it, gave me watch time, obviously. And then I noticed there was a few in there that I've not seen before, so I hit them up, and I just think it's a waste of time at times.
Mm-hmm. I forget where I was, and I stopped in some... I don't remember who the hell it was, but people were saying hello that I didn't see before. And they do that thing where it's supposed to be... you say hello and put an emoji, and that means that they got you instead of saying it, outright. I got 0 notifications. Numbers didn't move.
I'm gonna throw a line at the Gold Rush. Although he don't need my one, but every little helps, I suppose. It was just interesting to see whether he gets notification of it. And it goes paranormal. And was it Buzzmick or something? He might have gone now. One whose birthday it is?
Oh, Besson, Binks, yeah, Josh.
Yeah. That's 3 I put out. And it was just interesting whether all 3 get a notification. Because otherwise I've got problems somewhere.
I don't know if it's all YouTube, or do some people not have their email linked to where they get notifications, they get notified? I don't know.
Oh, I do. I do get emails. I've got one today, right? An email to say that someone's subscribed to my channel. Got the email, but the number never changed. Number just stayed the same.
Good morning, Gemma.
Cold.
My
I can't
phone
keep,
is all
I
like-
can't keep throwing out hooks and stuff like that and leaving a comment on their video, you know, doing it the right way. Wakey, wakey, granny.
It's cold.
Gemma, hello, Gemma.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning, Penelope. Good to see you here.
I like that name, Penelope.
Penelope the Squirrel Pepper.
She
Yeah,
does
well,
a lot of cool prepping videos.
Does she? Hey, Gemma.
Is that squirrely?
I gotta see this. I like that perfect stuff. There's a lot of stuff that you can use all the time, actually.
Yeah, that Penelope the Squirrely Prepper.
Squirrely Pepper. Let's have some of that.
Oh, she got a little ducky little. I see some little animals right first off.
My hands were covered in snow this morning, Allie.
Oh, look at the little ladies.
I want one of them, Myra. It is what it is, though, isn't it? You know.
Oh, I checked.
Excuse
Bless
me. Goodness.
I checked my number last night, and when I woke up, I checked it again just to see. Surprisingly, it didn't move.
Oh,
That means it'll probably move today.
what? Up
One
or
or
down?
the other.
It'll probably go back down. It went up yesterday, and then when I woke up this morning, it stayed at what I saw last night. And I notice a lot. Now I don't care about the whole thumbs up or thumbs down, but I notice my views on the videos or something don't jive with the thumbs up. I got a hell of a lot more views on the video I put up yesterday, and less than half of thumbs up.
Yeah, I don't always get the amount of thumbs up I do for the amount of views. Crikey, if I did, I'd be well happy.
Yeah.
But then, in fairness, me and really Dusty don't understand sometimes how we get the amount of views we do. It must be being pushed by somebody out there. I just don't understand it. I know the other last week it was Mr. K, Mr. Kuntz. He put Dumpster Jerry's video in his community page, and he picked up 100 subscribers from it and also 2,600 views in one video. Completely shocked. Yeah, completely shocked Dumpster Jerry. Just the once. It's the most views he's ever had, and the most subscribers in less than a week.
He showed somebody else's video?
Yeah, that was Kuntz. All he done was put it in his community page. That was it.
Good morning, Paula.
Good morning, Paula. Who's Paula?
Just living.
Who's Paula?
Yeah, just living's Paula.
Oh, hello. Wow, there's been some big hitters coming in today.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Just living the high life.
Do you put hashtags in your videos?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's an indication that it works too, because everybody says to do that.
See, I've heard people say not to do that. So who do you believe?
Well, I'll just believe writing in the description as best you can without a load of old BS going in there. Because some people like write a big essay in their description, and I don't really want to be going that far. But most of the
I'm
live streams,
sorry, I got a big essay.
no, what I mean is, like, don't be going writing it too much. And obviously, I haven't got a PayPal, which don't go in there either. I'm not sort of asking anyone to help fund my channel in any way, shape, or form yet. Although that would be maybe nice in the future. Right now, I would just say about what the chat's going to be about. Most of the things that are going to be spoke about probably, which is all what we talk about anyway. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard the hashtags I heard work well, Granny, because it helps with the searching. If somebody's just going into the search part and just typing in hunting, I put that as a hashtag on mine. My video might pop up.
Why does the hashtag make a difference?
Who knows? I don't.
I mean, my question is, the very first part of that word is a hashtag.
I think it highlights it. It makes it stand out then for when people do a search.
It does?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to test that.
Well, I've noticed I've been doing it on Mama Dawn's too, and she's getting more views out of it too. More than she was before. For me, I sometimes forget. But when I put it in, I do notice the views going up. The one I did yesterday got good views off the bat.
That's because y'all are just so good. That's why y'all's views go up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I know what I've heard is that once you become like monetized and stuff like that, you're definitely not pushed as much as someone they want to get pushed up there. Your views go down. You don't get as much response. That's what I've heard, and I've noticed that does happen because, for one, I don't like adverts really, and then people start putting adverts in their videos, you know, which I really don't like because some might put 5 or 6 adverts in a half-hour video.
Yeah.
And I think, like, you know, how much can you rinse out of the stone? You know what I mean? If they've done 1 or 2, then maybe, you know, I'll give it a 15 seconds at what apparently is needed for them to get something from it. Yeah, but like 2.5 minute adverts, like 5 or 6 of them in a 30-minute video. I don't get that. That's just like, I just don't get it.
Yeah,
I was trying to rewatch somebody's live, and there was so many advertisements coming up. I finally just had to quit. I mean, it was almost like watching TV. There were so many coming up.
Bubble Viz, good to see you. I think Fishing Stripes was there as well. Hello.
Good morning, Bubble Viz. Well, I've noticed too on if you keep an eye on a video that you upload, and all of a sudden you see an X amount of views, and then you check it later on and that number went down, that's probably because the people just clicked on it, then clicked out of it, because it'll register as a view right away. But then when the algorithm kicks in, it shows that they didn't watch it long enough. So that's when the views start dropping.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've just noticed recently, someone's been going back to my live stream chats and giving 2 thumbs down, right? And I find it absolutely petty, very, very childish, really. I mean, you know, like I said in the chat earlier, you just need to move on. Don't keep creating a drama, because that's what is eventually going to happen. Because if it persistently keeps on, yeah, then I'm going to lose my rag about it, because I've got an idea who it is and where it's from, you know. And, you know, that's why I'm not going to be posting no videos, because what's the point when someone just childishly is going to be thumbsing it down? It's just like, you know, why would I do that to give that person that pleasure to do it? Well, no, they're not interested.
But basically, a thumbs down doesn't really hurt you. All it does is they give it a thumbs down, and chances are they're just not going to get notified as much of your videos as that's what I've been told.
Yeah, well, this person the other day actually subscribed to my channel again, right? Just to get the notifications regularly, yeah. And I can prove that quite easily. And then all of a sudden, the thumbs down start coming in. So, you know, just grow up, move on.
You don't have to be subscribed to somebody's channel just to put a thumbs down, though, Snobby.
No, but he's saying they get the notifications when he does videos, so they can jump over. Because I get 2 every day now. It's usually more, but then it'll go back down because they're not interacting in the chat.
Yeah, it's just you know, it like others have said. If you're going to leave us thumbs down, then leave a comment of why you left the thumbs down. You know, don't just leave it and walk away. You know, if you're going to be big enough to leave that thumbs down, then just leave a comment of why. You know what I mean? Don't just leave it down because you've got a spiteful nature.
Well, you know as well as I do, if YouTube implicated that, there'd be so many less thumbs down because the people don't want to be, you know, caught giving a thumbs down.
Yeah, absolutely. That's just
what gets me mad is if you have a problem with me, don't go picking on my friends and doing it to them. Or now I'm even seeing on Michaela's videos that she's getting 2 or 3 thumbs down.
Oh, that's
seriously.
Yeah, well, that's just like petty childish stuff, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Grow up. You know.
Well, I know one of my little short videos I done with my girls and the dogs got thumbs down. I was like, what? I didn't know anybody then. It was like, why they give me a thumbs down for my dogs and my kids? It's like, And
you know, you never know who's actually lurking, watching the channel, and they can hear whatever they like. If they don't like it, don't watch it. It's as simple as that. Don't just be coming in to listen, think you're going to hear something negatively against yourself. Just move on.
Well, they can watch mine all they want to.
Go away and sniff a cat tray or something.
Good morning, Brandon. Any new traps?
Exactly, Max and Womble. Very good friends of mine in the UK here. Exactly. Very, very childish. I ain't got time for it. You know, and it's generally someone that ain't got no content themselves, if you know what I mean.
Good morning, Max and Womble.
Good morning, Max and Womble. Good morning, Ian Days. Good morning, Brandon Outdoor Adventures. I haven't said good morning to anybody. I've been listening. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, the whole world.
You're right, Ian. They need to speak up or shut up. Yep. Because as much as I dislike people, I don't go around looking to give thumbs down. And that's how they should think of it, too. It's a jealousy. I know it.
Hello, Joy. Joy Stewart's in the house.
Hey, Joy. Good morning. Good to see you again this morning.
And the rest of the world. Hello, Joy.
Peaceful world. Good morning.
And I commend
you. Say you can't fix stupid, so.
And I commend you. You were such a gentleman last night. Thank you.
Yeah, you can't teach stupid.
Finally, it's starting to warm up in here.
Morning, Mama Q.
Mama Q.
Who?
Mama Q. Dusty.
Never heard of her. Has she got a channel, Mama Q?
I just like her name.
Yeah, I did talk to her about that, Mama Q. It don't bother her, but I don't want it to bother her or discourage her. That's why I don't want her doing a live either. Ashley, right now, not. I don't want her doing lives.
Yep.
Gotta let the dust settle here. I don't know if it ever will settle, but
She's more than welcome. I'm on mine anytime. And Michaela. In fact, I like that type of thing. I'd like Big Dog as well. More than welcome anytime.
I can sit there with my itchy finger.
I don't know. It's just like she's never gotten thumbs down before, and all of a sudden now she's getting 2 or 3. So I don't know why they're targeting her, but
that could be. Yeah, think about it.
Yeah, well, we know. It's just like
That could be former in-laws lurking.
oh, I know, Dusty. I don't worry about that. I just, certain things that we take as adults would be taken different from, kids. I just don't want her to go through anything like that. Not yet, anyway. Good morning, Kitty. How are you?
More a kitty. Yeah. I despise negative people, especially on this platform.
Yeah.
There's no need for it.
I'm trying to be nice.
But to go back, and drop the thumbs down on a stream that happened a month ago. When,
Well, I wonder if the power ever came on up there. Or if Mr. Mike's a popsicle now.
Yeah, right.
damn dogs. It's good because as soon as someone taps on that door, they're on it.
You'll never miss someone tapping on the door.
Oh, never.
I know
Never.
the same way here. Yeah, I agree with you. But you know as well as I do, sometimes, you can't do that.
No, you're right, Bubblebees. You're absolutely right. Yeah, there's another date tomorrow. And I shall still do my thing Friday evening, regardless. And enjoy it like I always have done. Enjoy hanging out with people. And most, 99% of people will welcome up my panel anytime they like. I just feel sometimes if things get a little bit busy and you've got a couple of people down in the basement, nobody should ever get upset if they get dropped out or hurt, because I wouldn't want to do that. But unfortunately, there's only the opportunity for 5 people to come up on your panel. And if you've got a few that want to come up, then it's nice just to mix things up and,
Yeah.
be dropped out and be brought back up again, Because sometimes people might have something important they want to say. And, I did have one guy in particular a while back that he was just stuck down there for about 45 minutes. And in the end, he just dropped away from the basement himself, which, I felt a little bit bad for. But, when you've got a busy chat going and everything like that. Anyway, I'm sure most people understand that now.
Yeah, for me, I don't. If you're having a panel, and I'm in the chat and I see that it's all the spots are taken, I won't even go in the basement because I know I don't want to take somebody off. But if I'm up there, I don't have any problem getting down into the basement or going back in the chat to let somebody else up. It don't bother me. I wouldn't get butthurt over that.
Yeah,
Some people
yeah, I
need to
get
be
that.
taken off though, and sometimes you're just waiting on somebody to get in the basement so you can take them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Now
Oh, yeah.
you're seeing the mean side of me. Whoops.
That's the mentality of some people's thoughts. If you're up on panel and all of a sudden you get taken down to let someone else up, they're like, well, why did he pick me? What did I do wrong?
Ain't about that, is it? But
Oops.
like you said, if you've got a full panel already, you wouldn't even bother picking the link up and sitting in the basement. You know, unless you've got something really that you want to say, you know, I can understand that. And
Oh, yeah.
Well, we don't have to tell anybody somebody's in the basement.
No, we don't. I tried that a couple of times, not say nothing and just leave them down there, but then they go over in the private chat or they're in the regular chat. Hey, I'm in the basement. I'm in the basement. Yeah, I know you're there.
I don't never do that unless you're just sitting there and there's an extra space and y'all are spaced out. Then I'll say I'm in the basement.
Yeah.
And it would be nice if people in this chat right now, I mean, there are a handful there that go on and do a live stream themselves and, you know, to come up on panel. Everybody can't, I understand, through other things. You know, through work, like Maxim Womble right now, she's at work. You know, but, you know, they have the different faces.
Yeah.
And once you've done it once or twice, you know, it's quite easy then.
What? That's fine.
Thank you, Fishing. I appreciate that.
Yes, and I think that these have become more and more popular in time.
Yeah.
Just like your average Joe, just your average Joe having a chat, you know, just general things, day-to-day things, without nothing being stupid and silly, and, you know, respecting each other for one.
Yeah, stupid and silly. That's my favorite thing.
Good morning,
So,
sir.
no, we have a laugh. We have a laugh now and again. Generally, we find the nighttime ones are a little bit more laughable, and sometimes the day ones as well. But generally, the night ones I think are a little bit more laughable. Morning, Sandra.
And it's good to get different people up there because I know when I first started doing live stream, I had a lot of fishing channels come up, a lot of hunting channels, and then you get people in the thing. Oh, is this all we're going to talk about? You know, that's what was up there, and that's what we were talking about. You know.
Yeah.
Hi, Sandra. Yeah, why don't somebody come up here? We got plenty of space.
Yeah. Well, I was out sort of semi-hunting myself yesterday with my boy, and we had the wind behind us, blowing right over us, and it was a cold wind. I tell you that, it was absolutely freezing. But it was behind the shelter, and we had not seen a fish show itself all day long. And we've got the time from 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. And he wanted to stay on till 6:45, and I didn't. I really didn't. I've got a lot further to drive home than he has. Anyway, it was about 4:45. About 4:45, and it just started to really draw in. And I'm absolutely useless with glasses. I've got two pairs, one for long sighted and one for what I'm doing now. And I only had my long ones on. And I can't see nothing in the dark. I'm really terrible. So putting stuff away and all that, it's just become a lot harder. What do we see? Fish pops its head up out of the water. And I'm not talking the tiddler. I'm talking, you know, what we're going for. So I've done no more. I've reeled one of my rods in as quickly as I can and struggled to cast it out to get how far it's got to go out. And I've put it in, dropped it in, set the rod back down. Within about 10 minutes, I've got a line bite. A fish has caught the line and it's pulled it a bit. And I know I've done no more. No fish there. And then I've tried to then recast it again, but by this time it's got even darker. Now I can't judge the distance and from where I saw the fish previously, it's about sort of, I don't know, about 70 yards out. And when you want to try and get on 70 yards and you're like getting 60 or 80 and you've either gone too far or too short, you've got to be where you see the fish. And I just put the rod away then.
That fish was just sitting out there laughing at you, Snobby.
Oh, absolutely. They all were.
I hate that.
And out of nowhere, no. I have read that message, Messhole, and I'm not getting involved with no smashing of eggs on my head. Absolutely no way. No way. It's not happening.
What's up, Messhole? You watched his video?
Oh,
I have flicked through and I've seen all the egg moments, and I can't believe what Mama Dawn done. Yeah, I mean, you had it dripping down your beard and everything like that, all over your face and all that, and squeezing it out of her. I mean, Dusty did say she might go and get some quail eggs, some little tiny eggs. Not happening. Not happening.
Well, the one that made me bleed, that was Ashley. She smashed me in the face like a freaking boxer.
I mean, a few years back, I might have got a little bit angry with that. Now I'm a bit more chilled out. See you, Max.
Yeah, they thought after the effect, they kind of figured I would have flipped out on them, but
yeah,
I know it was for fun and they were laughing, so I like to see them laugh like that.
Yeah. So we'll probably go back to this venue and have another go. Maybe a bit more prepared as well.
Good morning, Michaela.
Hello, Ashley.
good morning, Michaela.
Yeah, well, Messel, she can unstart it as well. Because that little Christmas box that we've got for Cadence just might not arrive.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You can tell her that.
Tell her Santa Claus says no more eggs.
Santa Claus will soon take her off the list.
Mrs. Santa Claus is going to egg Mr. Santa Claus.
You gotta, Josh, go check out Mess Hall's last live stream. And he even put the timestamps in the comments. You can see everything that happened. I got smashed in the head, the face, the stomach. I was getting smashed all over the place. Mess Hall got smashed 3 times. 2 times the egg didn't even break. He's got a Fred Flintstone head now.
Yeah, Santa will be giving her just one big lump of coal.
She's 3, not 13. Oh, look. She didn't get out of bed yet. She's just putting up her icon.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Oh, I'm brewing my coffee.
Who's that?
Morning, Passion.
Good morning. There's snow on the ground.
How's that little cutie of yours doing with his foot or her foot, whatever it is?
The guinea pig?
Yeah.
I might have to ask them to extend his antibiotic because it's still kind of bleh. And he's got two more doses. But I actually brought him with me. We smuggled him into the hotel room because I didn't want my dog out. have to worry about.
Sorry, y'all. Ow, you're smashing my hand.
It.
Shut
So I smuggled them into the room.
Good.
Oh.
You still there, Passion?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Real good now.
But yeah, I smuggled him into the hotel room because he needed his meds still, and I didn't want my daughter to be expected to do it. And
Mm-hmm.
so he's here.
You'll
and
never know.
He's a good traveler because it was a 4-hour drive, and he just was wrapped in a towel sitting on the passenger seat the whole way. He didn't even move.
My goodness gracious. He's amazing.
Did you guys hear of a guy, right, that was on his way from Africa, on his way to the UK, but fell out the aeroplane over London? No? Right, some time ago, I mean, I've just got a little news feed come through, a little notification, saying that they've identified the guy who fell from the sky, right? Now, apparently, this thing's been happening now for many, many years. They're like a stowaway. They actually go in where the wheels come up down.
Do what now?
This is Ashley.
Nope. That's Michaela.
Hello, Ashley.
She said, whatever, I'm leaving.
I want to take my rags out. You built them.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, well, you got socks on your head?
Yeah. What is that called? What do you got socks?
Sock curls.
Oh, sock curls. I guess because they're big, thick curls. Then I don't know.
What?
What are you want to done?
Let me see.
Show Granny the socks though.
I want to see. Oh, you
Oh,
want to do a video?
Just stick your hair around the sock.
Y'all gonna have to do a video on that so I can show my girls.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
I can find use for all them odd socks I have.
Okay.
All the socks that don't have a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll put one up about it.
Yeah. So anyway,
Now, why do they fall out the plane?
right. Well, they're like a stowaway, right, and they get into the bit where the wheels go up, right. So somehow they hide in there, right. Now, obviously, being at that type of altitude, right, they become absolutely frozen solid. Right. They don't learn. They don't listen.
Oh my
Right.
God.
So when they start to come over London, right, when they drop the carriage down, right, they fall out. They're absolutely frozen solid. And this year it happened in the summer where one of these guys come falling down, right, and he literally landed 1 meter from some guy sunbathing in his back garden.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
As true as I sit here, you can go back, I can show you the news feed, right? Yeah, absolutely frozen, bosh, straight down into the flower bed.
Jesus God, could you imagine that?
But this has been happening for absolutely years, right? But it's not being let out there, if you know what I mean. It's only purely because it landed next to this guy, literally a meter away. I mean, it could have killed him if it landed on him.
Oh yeah.
Just sitting there minding his own business, catching a bit of sun, and then bosh, someone falls out the sky. Because they're still quite high when the landing gear comes at you, and then when they're coming over London, heading for Heathrow. There was a few jokes around about it as well, you know, about his name and everything.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is funny though. It's a shame that they tried to stow away that way and that happened to them. But I couldn't imagine sitting out there taking a sun and a body falls out of the sky.
Yeah.
I'd never leave the house.
Quick, Make a video.
Yeah. Wow.
Probably gonna have to go into the lobby and get coffee because the coffee I just brewed in here is nasty.
Uh-oh.
Blech.
Bing, 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 bing.
I've really got to quieten my notifications off.
Oh. Now, I think the notifications get delayed or something because sometimes I'll get up and my phone will just notifications everywhere. And they're like old notifications. And I'm like, okay. That wasn't funny.
No, I'm laughing at what Messel just wrote.
Yeah.
I gotta read chat.
Hey, Mama Q. Sorry, I missed your. I didn't see the chat originally.
It's the end of the world. People are falling out of the sky.
So uninvited. Yeah, that's for sure.
It's not funny, but it's also hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're so dumb. Don't they know what happens up there in the atmosphere in a big jet plane?
Yeah, you're going to freeze. There was all sorts of jokes going around his name and everything, you know, when it first happened and that, you know, we're going back in the summer now, a few months ago, and the jokes that were coming out about his name and all that related to a flower bed, and there was loads flying around. Just trying to remember some of them, but I can't. It's too long ago. I can't remember what happened last week.
Yeah. Tales from the Lotus. Hello, how are you?
Tales from the Lotus podcast. Interesting. I see a lawnmower.
I haven't seen that, Bubblevis. That sounds kind of interesting, though. I can just imagine what happens. I do like when they trap bears in those big round tubes, those bear traps, and then they release them. They got like 50 guys out there with pellet guns and dogs, and yeah.
I'm gonna
All
try
right,
going down.
well, have a good one.
See you, Mess Hall.
Bye, Miss Ho.
Bye, Egghead.
I'm gonna try going downstairs for my coffee without scaring people, because out of all the things I brought with me, I forgot my hairbrush. Forgot my hairbrush, so.
Yeah, I've got like 10 hairbrushes in my house and couldn't find none because they had them at school.
I was halfway here and I'm like, I didn't bring my hairbrush. Dang it. But I had so much to remember for the guinea pig. I told my husband it's like packing for a child.
Yep.
Can't forget anything for him or he'll die. All right. Oh, don't forget the key or I can't get back in either.
Uh-oh.
I'm all good. Gotta remember my room number.
Yeah, that's what they do it for, Bubba. It's just to keep them away and try to drive them out of where the human population is. 'Cause they're a creature of habit. They can find food at your garbage or something, they'll keep coming back.
There was a recent one on our news with one that got stuck in the bin, well, apparently, and the cop showed up, or someone showed up to try and help it out the bin. Great big lump of a bear.
I
When I
don't
first
know.
moved up here, I went out early in the morning to the store to get something. I come back and the entire block is filled with DEC officers, local police. I'm like, I park my car. I see a guy coming up my driveway with a gun. I'm like, what the hell's going on? He's like, sir, please go in the house. I'm like, well, all right, I will, but let me know what's going on. There was a bear and a mother bear and a cub stuck up in a tree.
Oh, God.
I was like, oh, hey, I'm going. Goodbye.
I don't know Basin Banks. It's my daughter went hog hunting somewhere in our state and got a couple, but I'm not sure where she went.
RV Lucky, good morning.
RV,
RV,
that's really strange.
my head's hurting.
Got an icon picture on the phone, but no icon picture on the laptop. Never seen that before.
Like RVs.
Nothing there at all. Is that West Virginia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Can't show pictures over her hunt thing because it's too graphic and people would get upset.
It kicked me out.
Hey, she's here twice.
I'm here twice.
Yep.
Yeah, you were. The other one never left.
Ooh, spooky.
I have it. I was like, why did it get so quiet? And I realized it was because I got kicked out.
Why did it get so cold?
Yeah, it's cold here too, RV. Hey, Tom Andrews, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Hello, Tom Andrews. How you doing?
Mr. T, hello.
Tom is another one you see everywhere.
Yup,
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Does he work for YouTube?
And he don't talk a lot. Does you, Tom? Okay, my youngest daughter has to go to school at 10:30. They get out at 2:30.
Yeah,
What's the use?
I know. That's Michaela. she'd go in on a half a day at 7:30, get out at 10:30, and have 10-minute classes. Don't make any sense to me.
Nope. Whoop, she gone. Where'd she go?
Yeah, look around. Right now. Oh my God.
You better shut up. She might come up with other ideas. Okay. I'll be right there, sir.
Dusty, could you make me a nice coffee, please?
What?
Oh, I'm only asking.
I'm so sorry.
And he said, please. He actually did. He said, please, Dusty.
Yeah, Shane
Don't
can't
get-
say please all the time.
Don't get mad at him.
Can people just write in the chat very quickly so it
Get
disappears?
no ideas, Dusty.
My dear, my dear.
What? Tweety bee. Passion, you're gonna have to go back and watch this.
Oh,
Sorry? You need a coffee right now? Okay.
She knows how to scroll.
Only joking.
Yeah,
It
cool.
must, it must be, what's the date today?
The 12th.
Oh, okay. If you're really nice to me, I'll get you a nice bunch of flowers for the 14th.
What on that?
She can't eat flowers. Get her something good, like some chocolates.
Don't eat chocolate,
No,
Granny.
she don't have chocolates. It's very
What do
real.
you like besides flowers?
Shoes.
Shoes. Okay, get her some shoes. The heck with them old flowers. They're gonna die.
Flowers die. Chocolates make you get fat. Shoes make you happy.
Yeah, there you go. Shoes. Get her a pair of shoes. So I just tell my husband I want tools for Christmas. And then I get happy. It's
That's
like
a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
my cordless drills and all that stuff. That's my Christmas stuff. I'm like, oh God, look what I got for Christmas.
I know Dusty did want a pink drill, actually.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'll have to see what Amazon's got.
Oh,
No, Tina. No more handbags.
Oh no, I've got one for Christmas coming.
Very confident, aren't you?
He said I can get a cordless air wrench this year.
What's an air wrench for?
Impact wrench.
Impact one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a bit more powerful, wouldn't they?
The one I got's electric, and that thing is so freaking heavy. I can't hardly hold it up in the air when I need to do something up under a car.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that must be quite an old one, Granny, if it's really huge and heavy.
It's just terrible. Plus, I don't have a lot of room to get up in there. You got that big air wrench, and it's like, oh, good God, how am I going to get that up in there? I feel like I've lifted weights.
Have you seen the movie Wrong Turn?
Yep.
Mama Q, just go over to the thermostat and turn it up.
I haven't seen a series. I've seen one movie.
Well, again, she needs to take some vitamin D.
Are you making a reference that I look like one of them people on Wrong Turn Basin Banks? I'm gonna have to make a trip and come see you, buddy. Y'all seen that movie and the people in it? It's like, oh my God. I've seen a few places around here that kind of makes me think of that. I get really leery when I'm driving up them roads. But I'm picking. I ain't gonna go see nobody. I'm playing.
Can you just take Mama Q's wrench away for 1 second? I'm only kidding. She carries on like that. There you go, Mama Q.
Hey, Monica.
Shooting it off again.
Good morning, Monica.
Monica, good to see you. Brothers before sisters. You could have at least done give her the 300 seconds.
Yeah. Well, then she's got to be gone. I can control the hiding thing right away.
You trying to make your buddy nervous so he won't hunt as well as you do, Jason? It's like instead of hunting, he's gonna be looking around like, "Oh my God, what's here?" Won't.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be in the forest with that gang, would you? From a wrong turn, Jesus.
Oh,
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Well,
They remind me of the same sort of bunch of Hills Have Eyes. That's another crazy bunch, isn't it?
yeah.
It makes me wonder sometimes if there actually are people out in the US that are like that. You know, that got done by some nuclear thing or whatever, drunk the wrong water.
A wrong turn. I think that's just a lot of inbreeding.
Yeah.
Because where I hunt, there are cabins 18 miles exactly from the border of West Virginia.
Well, probably up in that area, it's hard to tell what you might run into. That's not a good area.
Thank you, Monica. It's kind of funny because me and Granny have the same shirt.
What? Oh, that one? Yep. I got on my one that says, what was it? I used to be a people person. Them people ruined it.
I've actually got a shirt on that I never thought I'd ever wear. It's a sort of like a gamer's shirt. It's Sega.
Oh,
Yeah. Never thought I'd ever wear that. I had no rag yesterday. You know, if you get your hands wet or something, you want to dry your hands on a nice rag or something, you know. And I always carry a spare set of clothes in the car.
Mm-hmm.
You never know, do you?
No.
You could always fall in, couldn't you? So I always have a nice set of dry spare clothes. So I've ended up with the t-shirt out for a bit of rag.
if I had made a video of us trying to catch pond duck, y'all would have just peed your pants laughing.
I mean, when I was out like competition fishing, the amount of guys, right, that were sort of mid-60s, some even in their 70s, fall in freezing cold water, most of their equipment going as well. They get out, they drive home soaking wet, right, and I mean up to their neck they've been, and they come back and carry on fishing. I'm like, no way, you know, some of these guys could have easily have had a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
From the shock of cold water like that.
No kidding. Yeah, we caught pond duck. We didn't catch her the night we tried to, and I was using one of the girls' smaller kayaks, and it sunk, and it sunk in an old nasty, muddy, murky pond. So guess what? I was soaking wet, and it was cold, and it was slimy, and it was nasty, and I had to drive home like that because I didn't have spare clothes. And you know how we caught the duck the next day? Went down there with a loaf of bread, and it walked right up to bank and I squatted down and was feeding it and then just grabbed it. My daughter was in
a joke.
my daughter was in the big kayak, but I was in the little one.
So what's about with Monica's cat then?
Yeah, I hope you hear something today too. It's not feeling well.
Ah. Might have a fur ball. Cats tend to get fur balls quite quickly, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Kitty I had saved down at the trailer got one and she didn't make it.
Well, some cats can just throw the fur ball up, can't they?
Yep.
But if they're, I don't know, you do get some animals that are sort of frightened to take a pee or a dump in the home, right? And you know, they know they're doing wrong, if you know what I mean. But sometimes a dog or a cat just does it because they had to do it. They know they've done wrong, but they couldn't help it. And perhaps it's a cat that feels like it feels bad if it threw up a fur ball. I don't know whether Monica's cat stays indoors all the time or actually roams and goes out.
And if you hear anything, let me know. Just send me a text. That sounds like icy rain falling out there.
It's not doing anything yet.
Yeah, I know where Marietta, Ohio is. I've heard of that. You ever get anything good?
Look, yeah.
Not yet. Yeah, it's probably all them wrong turn people done caught everything and eat it.
You're now looking for humans.
You better be careful. They might have done got rid of all the population and all that other stuff, and they'd be out there looking for you. Oh my God, I've been to Zanesville, Ohio. I hated it up there. I had to drive all the way up there to Zanesville, Ohio to connect a wire to a cellular tower to get it to working. And I had to stay in a hotel up there, and that was the stinkingest, nastiest hotel I've ever seen in my life. And it was supposed to have been a good hotel. A brand name. Mm-mm. It was bad. That coffee good?
Oh, it's lovely.
I love my coffee.
Yeah.
Good job, Dusty.
It's all right.
My husband made me a pot of coffee yesterday, Dusty.
Was it nice?
Yes, it was very good. He always did make the best coffee. But the girls was gone, and he noticed my thermos sitting there, and I didn't have no coffee, and so he got up and made his way to the kitchen and made me some coffee.
Oh,
That was really sweet,
yeah.
especially if you knew what shape he was in.
Mm.
I enjoyed every single drop and every single aroma of my coffee yesterday.
Shame Snobby don't like mix with him. Things might rub off on him.
I'm not that easily led.
Mm.
Well, back when he really felt better, he used to do lots of nice things for me. He'd run my bath water for me.
Now, Granny, you just try and wind me up now.
He'd get up first in the morning and wake me up, and I'd always have coffee ready.
Wow.
Morning, Eileen. Hope you're okay.
Good morning, Eileen.
He'd go out and brush the snow off the car for me.
Mm.
Gonna try again.
Hello, I can hear you now.
I'm gonna try again.
Hey?
If I get kicked out again, I give up.
You sound human now. You've got to go back and watch the video.
I don't know what's going on with the connection.
It was funny, and then all of a sudden there was a big noise.
It was probably me going, "Arr!" Damn thing.
Dusty, whilst I'm sitting here doing absolutely nothing, can you go and get all of the fishing gear out of the car, please?
Oh my God.
Let's go kick his horse.
And put it all away nicely for me.
I put it up and he'd never be able to find it again.
Yeah, I put it away here for good.
No, actually, it does need a bit of a clean out, actually,
What?
the car.
You know how to do it?
I've done the loops this morning.
Oh, no, I've done the ironing.
I've sat here and done nothing.
Mm.
I'm good at that.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm a pro.
Hesitate to agree to that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just sit here and be quiet, that's all.
Mm.
Oh, come on, Tina, don't be like that.
I'm actually happy our son's taken his fishing gear home.
Well, it's taking a fair bit home with him.
Good.
Gunslinger, what's up, buddy?
Gunslinger. Yeah, you're right there, Granny.
Yeah, I wish Snobby would do some small things.
The very small ones.
Minute ones.
Yeah, I guess that, Tina.
Can I think of anything? No.
Yeah, Tina says all that, but I bet she looks after Ali.
Mm.
Hey, Vanessa. Good morning.
Vanessa.
Good morning, Ness. Gunslinger. Did I say good morning, Eileen? Good morning, Eileen.
Things are going pretty good there. Oh boy, more drama.
More drama.
Yeah, I just got. It's funny how the drama videos that are coming out, I get notifications on that right away.
Uh-huh.
I get another one calling someone out.
Why don't they just let people make their own decisions on the way people are? Because eventually we'll all find out if it's the truth.
You're right.
You know, in actuality, I really don't care what those people do or say. If they say something about me, I don't care. Yeah, I might get a little offended, a little, maybe even hurt. But you know what? I don't care. I don't live with those people. I don't have to be with those people. And if they don't like me, then that's fine. And whatever they say won't matter.
Yeah. Well, I hope you're well, Barry, and we'll be thinking and praying of you for the next 10 days, buddy. You just take care. Quackness, good to see you as well. Yeah, I think you're right, Granny. You know, I mean, you know, none of us here right now are horrible people, right?
No.
As far as I'm concerned, right? I'm sure that you don't go around just dropping thumbs down on the channel because you've had a little maybe disagreement, or you know, I just feel it. You know, it's just their true colours show, don't they?
Yep. My theory, though, is you kill them with kindness.
Yeah, I'm not like that. I'll just draw the line, and that's it. I cut the line. That's it. I don't want it around me. I know what you're saying about killing with kindness, but I'm really not like that. I'll just cut my ties. That's it. You go your way, and I'll go mine. But I don't go back. I don't go back and do anything, if you know what I mean. I've walked away from it. That's it. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Quackness. You're absolutely right. But if I was to see something happening to any of the sector that I'm involved with, right, and I see it and witness it for my own self, then I'm going to be behind that person regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not going to be swayed by that individual that I'm looking out for or agree with.
Yeah.
You know, but if I see something, then I'll see something. Even though it's got nothing to do with me, there could have been previous things before that have escalated it into the situation where don't need you around me.
Hey, Barry. Good morning. I didn't see you sneak in there.
Yeah, life's too short sometimes to be, you know. Yeah, that's right, Tina. Absolutely right. Yeah. Yeah, it might not be everyone's cup of tea. And if it ain't, then you know what it's about. Don't come here.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's like me. If I have trouble with somebody, that's like when I put that video up about I think Mike needs an apology. I had no idea who was bothering him. I had absolutely no idea. I just know that he was still getting bothered over something that we fixed. Oh, I guess we found out who it was that was bothering him. because they come in wide open, all upset. It was like, okay, I didn't expect that kind of a response. But I wasn't saying names. I was just saying, come on, people, you need to back off.
Yeah, and then they end up outing themselves because they make an
Mhm.
appearance and get all angry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
think we,
you generally find that the one individual maybe hasn't got a channel, hasn't got no content. Don't really, if you're going to do that type of thing and just support channels, then just do that.
Well,
Don't go creating drama and thrive off of it.
the one that got really, really defensive was somebody who did have a channel.
Oh, I don't know about that then.
It was like, good God.
Yeah, I think some people just like it because they feel they make their views grow or the channel grow or,
And you know what I'm talking about, JJ.
mm-hmm.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Do
you
I?
do. You're just not thinking about it.
Oh, right, okay.
We were talking about the other day, and last couple of days I've been paying attention to things, and I honestly believe it. I think with all the chatter that goes on off of YouTube, people are talking to each other, say, listen, views are down. Let's say this is going on and put it in the title and watch how many people come in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Man, I watched a lot, and there were people that were struggling to get 20 people in there, and they put a certain title on their stream and start talking stuff.
Hello.
There's 50 some odd people in there.
I told you.
Right.
I told you.
Hold on a second.
I told you a lot of it's put on. I told you that they're all coming together, and I'm planning this because if you start noticing, it's all, it's like they bounce around, and it's planned. It's all planned to get views.
Yeah, I definitely do. I was watching one last night, keeping my eye on what was going on, and before I got on yours, Randy, and it just seemed you could tell when people are faking things. I think
Mm-hmm.
they didn't take no acting classes or something, but it was pretty pathetic because there was never that many people in the stream before, but because you put some kind of drama title or whatever and then just started talking about stuff, I believe the high number that I saw was like 56 people.
Yeah. And I hate to tell you this, but you know what? That stuff didn't start until after we had our issue.
I know.
Think about it.
I know.
It was like, oh wow, we can get views up. Except ours wasn't planned. It happened. It just It was like I said, I made that video and I didn't know any names. I said whoever because I had no idea who it was. I didn't ask. I didn't want to know. But good Lord, found out really fast. Holy moly. So
you'll never see in here or and I know none of us will do it. Where you'll just pick, a YouTuber and start spreading rumors about them just to start something.
Or posting a video about them just to start something.
Yeah.
I don't care. I just won't do it.
That's why I think like if stuff comes back at me any other time, I'll just I can't. I tried. It burns me up. I can't just not say nothing. But I won't beat around the bush. It's going to be said who it is, so that nobody else starts stuff, coming off of that saying, well, he must be talking about me. Because I was there last night.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? I feel like I got a whisper. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know why everyone's so quiet.
All you got to do is look at our faces and you see. Bobby's on a phone call. I had just got a text. I guess probably JJ just got a text.
Ah.
It's like all of a sudden, what?
I'm not in this loop.
No, it's probably all different things here.
Hey Mo, how are you?
Hello, Mo. Oh, that wind is blowing.
It got so quiet originally that I actually checked to see if I was booted out.
See, we can be very noisy or we can be extremely quiet.
I was like, I've been booted out a few times, so I better check this so that I'm not actually like talking to myself or something.
Yep.
Hello, Tanya.
It's cold. It's cold.
Turkey shaped butter.
Okay, Al. Take care. Don't do too much.
Bye, Allie.
I'm missing the chat. Later, average girl. Or is it what?
Girl as well.
I don't know. Maybe it's just talking to somebody else. Who's leaving?
Allie's leaving. I think she
Oh.
was saying bye to Allie.
Okay, bye, Allie. Never mind. Hey, Eileen. He's probably okay. He's a tough one. Power out. You know, it's hard to tell. He could have went somewhere, or phone could have died. It's hard to contact somebody when you don't have no power.
Just living is back.
Yeah. Payday, I'm getting me that electric blanket my old man told me I could get. He told me, he said, you need to get your electric blanket.
Ooh.
That's a good idea for out in my shed. See, he even takes care of me when I come out here. He making sure I stay warm.
Chicken and dumplings. I haven't had that in a while.
I love chicken and dumplings, but I swear on life of me, I can't make dumplings like I like. Unless I use canned biscuit dough.
That's pretty much what I do. I use the Pillsbury biscuits and use that, which usually turns out pretty decent.
Yep. And I cheat. I use the cream of chicken soup.
I do too. Well, I do too, but then I also use the cream of mushroom as well. And then I cut up some chicken breast.
Yep. What are you doing, JJ?
I was pulling my beard here, and it's just because I was talking before. Again, the damn thing was on mute. I do like chicken and dumplings, but tonight we're having a meal that I'm not such a big favor in. Turkey burgers.
Oh, I like turkey burgers.
I don't know. I like hamburgers, not turkey. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Turkey burgers are healthier for you. Is that why you don't like them?
Probably. The way I think about it, I try to eat healthy all day long. When dinner comes around, I want to eat what I want.
I've never made the chicken and dumplings in the crock pot. Ooh, I'd have to try that.
I do agree with that. Turkey burgers are definitely better than meatloaf. Yeah, just put bacon on it. That'll help.
I didn't do it.
I'm amazed that you can actually hear that. That was on the other side of the road, about maybe 40, 50 yards away.
Huh. Yep, I heard it.
Yeah, that's a small emergency response vehicle, like an ambulance one. They either send them out or a motorbike to see whether it warrants sending an ambulance.
Bacon usually makes most things better.
Something else on my list of things that I've stopped eating. Bacon.
Bacon.
I can't eat bacon. It hurts my gums.
I can eat it. It just gives me a very, very bad indigestion.
Really?
Yeah. Took some time to work it out what it actually was. And then I just stopped eating the bacon and I don't get it anymore. Yeah, I can eat pork and everything. Oh, smoky.
Mystic Unigon, hello.
Oh, that was good to see him on Mike's stream yesterday. Big dog. He's a lovely boy.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk to you.
Mystic Unigon, hello.
How do you spell popsicle? Good Lord.
Yeah, it might be a good idea, mightn't it?
I got it.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, instead of doing the other thing I said.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm glad I thought of that.
Smokey, I seen pictures from mess hall. His truck was frozen.
Ooh.
Real cold down there.
When I was driving here, it was a 4-hour drive, and I was on the interstate, and there was a truck pulling a animal trailer, and there were these poor little cows in the back. I'm like, it's already cold, it's sleeting, and there's, driving down the interstate, and you could see the cows, so it's got to be even colder in there because they're like zipping down the highway. I'm like, oh, poor things. They're probably freezing to death. Felt so bad. It would be cold just to stand in the cold, let alone zipping down the highway, and they're like, the air can go right through the trailer.
Yep.
Wrong time to be transporting your cows anywhere.
Well, they're probably transporting them to the slaughterhouse.
Could be. Who cares if they freeze?
You know?
And that was me thinking you was very, very passionate about animals.
I was being sarcastic at that point.
Okay.
Because even at work, when we get our shipments of crickets and stuff, I realized that it's probably because of the weather change, but we used to get them in boxes with little screens on them. And I'm like, that's cool. They got they can breathe and stuff like that. Well, now we're getting solid boxes without screens. And I'm like, okay, crickets, too bad. You can't breathe. Breathing's overrated. You don't get any air. But I think it's because it's cold now, and the screens were for the hot weather to let air in so that they didn't overheat. And now they're using solid boxes and they're putting heat packs in. I'm like, oh, that's what it is. It's not that they don't care that they can't breathe. Poor crickets.
All right, Vanessa, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Bye, Vanessa.
Watertown? Hi, Ness.
Oh, what's the temperature here?
Who's going?
Well, it's 27 now. It's dropping.
All right, Just Living. Paula, you have a great day. Get some sleep.
Woo. With the wind chill, it is 11.
Well, actually, what's the real feel?
That's at home, though. What am I here? Let's see.
Real feel is 10 degrees here.
By Quakeness.
Ooh, it's worse here. At home, it's 11 with the wind chill. Here in Kentucky, it is 7 with the wind chill.
Here it's 16.
It is 19 here without the wind chill, 7 with it. Eek, I'm not going nowhere today. I'm staying in the hotel room.
I just living.
I'm surprised they still kept that on, Mama Q.
Wow, why wouldn't they cancel a field trip? Is it outdoors, or is it just that you don't want, like, you're meaning the, going from school to bus and stuff? If it's an outdoor field trip, hell no.
Oh yeah, ain't no way.
Mr. Beardface? I don't know who that is there, Mama Q. Gunslinger -2 with a wind chill. There you go.
Ooh.
I should check to see where my parents are at, because they're in Canada. Let's see. -8 where they're at. They're not a whole heck of a lot colder than us, but still colder.
Yeah, I gotta do some insulation in here for sure. Wind is blowing straight through that door. Is my coat noisy?
Not really. Well, if you're going to be staying in there, Granny, for some time, you want to start making some alterations.
Yep.
Hey.
Well, payday's Friday, so payday I'll be getting me some stuff to do some work with.
You haven't got to go mad, have you?
Huh?
You haven't got to go mad. You just got to stop some drafts coming in.
Well, I want it to be comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, but you must have some stuff knocking around that you could use.
There's no kind of insulation in here. Nothing. It's just wall to the outside.
Trying to get like big boxes.
No, I'm not getting nothing expensive. I know what I'm going to use.
You'd
Then I
find
would-
a little blow heater, but the electricity cost from it would be quite expensive.
Yeah, well, I'm using a propane heater. But I was watching that Hazy Days last night, and he's using them pallets to fix his. Or after he put his insulation in his shed he built, he was using the pallets to make the wall with, and they look really good. So
Yeah.
I'm going trying to find me some pallets somewhere.
Yeah, the only thing with pallet timber, it's generally timber that's crap. It's rubbish.
Yep.
And
It's
it doesn't last very long in the elements.
Yeah, well, it's going to be on the inside of the building, not the out.
If it's protected, it'll last forever.
Yeah.
But if it's on the outside and not protected, it don't last long.
80 in Arizona. Ooh.
So this is what Mama Q is. She asked me to show you. This is what she's dealing with this morning with the weather.
Oh Lord, what?
-8.
Yeah. Oh,
That's what my parents are at in Canada.
Wow.
Yep.
Why do I really recommended that? Fucking quick enough to give me a recommendation to watch that. I don't want to watch that shit. I wonder if he gets a notification. Been seeing him around a bit lately. I wonder. See you later, average girl.
See ya.
Oh, the shop.
Have you?
Get a bag of ice for you.
Oh yeah, good.
I'm freezing cold. I want to get ice.
Oh really? Yep, I see that. Childish, isn't it?
Hey, Nameless.
Must have just woke up, I suppose.
What's childhood?
that's kind of weird, huh? Hey, Carol.
Leave chat for a second and everything goes crazy.
Carol there. Hello, Carol. Good to see you.
Coffee Chris is in the house.
Can't be Chris as well. Hello, Chris. Good to see you as well.
Hello,
Was that
every time
yesterday?
I come in, I ain't seen nothing.
I was out yesterday, Chris, on a new venue. Don't know nothing about it. I know it's a specimen water with numerous fish in it. Stayed there all day from 7 till about 5:30, 4:45, and just started to see the cart, see 2 shows. Put a lead on it, and within about 5 minutes had a liner, and Then I had a real strong, what I thought was a take. It was taking line, but nothing there. It was on a chod rig, so I don't know.
What's
What
up,
was
people?
it was a new fishery to me. It's been there a little while, but I tend to stay away from these type of day ticket waters. It's night fishing as well. It's like £15 a day in the winter for 3 rods, and £25 or is it £30 for 24 hours? It's actually £30 for 24 hours fishing. That's like, I ain't got time for that. Too expensive. Yeah, I reckon it was, Chris. Definitely. And then by the time I went to sort of give it another recast, it was just too dark. I tried to get it roughly on the spot again, and I knew I was way off. I was either too far or too short, and in the end, I just folded the rod over in half and put it away. Just too much. Getting old, these mince pies ain't what like they used to be.
No, Smokey, I didn't see. Watertown? Chris, how you doing? Carol, nice to see you.
Whispering Cauldron's here. Hello, Whispering Cauldron.
Hey, Cauldron.
I haven't seen you around lately. I was just asking somebody if they'd seen you the other day. Somebody's echoing.
Yeah, that was me for
Newbie.
What's this bassin? I keep seeing this word bassin being used. Like, that's the second time I've seen it in this stream already. Does it mean like something to do with hunting or something?
See what word?
Bassin, like Bassin Binks and then full armor Bassin.
I say basin.
Yeah, is that some sort of word that's connected with hunting or something like that?
Bassin, yeah.
Fishing,
Bassin.
a lot of fishing.
Fishing?
Bass fishing.
Yeah. Oh, Smokey, I'm about 3 hours away from Watertown.
Ah, Blackpool.
Oh, full armor. Yeah, okay. Now I see what you're saying. What's up, full armor bassin?
Yeah, what's that? So that bassin is to do with like fishing, or I know there's a fish called bass, but
No, he said bass fishing.
bass fishing, right? Okay. Let me know if you got a notification, please. I'm really getting a little bit peeved now. That's about half a dozen I've done, and no one seems to be getting a notification from it. It's beginning to annoy me. Keep throwing them out there, and yeah, so Blackpool. Is there many carp fisheries in Blackpool?
What?
So I'm not talking to you.
I'm not talking to you.
Talk to you, woman. Go sit down.
A couple, yeah. Oh, there's plenty around where I am. Plenty. But as I say, they're just too expensive. I'm down south, aren't I?
Come here.
I'm right down south, Chris.
She's got something on her mouth.
She hasn't.
She must have dropped here.
I used to watch a lot of Screaming Deltons back in the day, but I tend not to go there no more. I was his infidel brother for a while. Southern
Morning, Eagle Eye. Nice to see you.
Southern softy, you got to be joking. You know where I was yesterday, I didn't feel like a southern softy. I was absolutely freezing.
Do you want another coffee or hot water?
Well, of course.
Please.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Love of my life. Well, I wouldn't claim that, Chris, but I don't know. It's best not nothing's recorded. Yeah. You don't have to watch it, Chris.
Hello,
But-
Eagle Eye.
All I can say is there's carp anglers and carp danglers. He don't care what he says, does he? I'm a firm believer, Chris, in what goes around comes around. All right. And one day he just might meet his match. There's plenty of them out there. There's always someone bigger than someone else. Thanks, dear. If you're still out there, Chris, I did actually at one time make some pike floats. So I make my own pike floats, right? And I said to him that I was going to send him some. I mean, they're certainly a lot better than what he does himself, that's for sure. And he just sort of like, not poo-pooed it, but I don't know. And I just thought, you know what? I could give them to better people. In fact, I've got some up here, Chris. If you're still watching, I've got some here in a box that I've made. I can't show you because some of them are actually handwritten on. But these are handcrafted pike floats that I've made.
Oh no, Big Dog's not feeling well today.
Aw.
I do them in black as well. I can't show you what's written on them. They're very, very similar to the Calder marker float, right? But these are solid balsa.
Dang, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Yeah, these are what I use for pike fishing. So you get to see that much out of the water. But when you're fishing out quite a long way, you know, when that float goes like that, disappears. Yeah, that's what you want to see, that pike float disappear.
Then you get all excited.
Yeah, these are about, I don't know, these are about maybe 14 inches long, like a dart. So they do cast out very well. And you know, when you craft something like this by hand yourself, you sort of like don't want to go telling everybody how you do it, because then everybody will be doing it. But I might make a video about it one day, Chris.
Why not?
Why not? I might just do that. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Chris. I could. You're absolutely right. The only problem I have with that, right, the balsa today in the UK, I don't know whether you know, but it's actually quite expensive to buy. And they per float, they'd work out like quite expensive. I think I worked out for a set of 3, right, with hardly making anything on it at all. They'd work out about £7 each to do that. So for a set of 3, you're talking 21 quid for a set of 3 floats. Now, if I was to put, say, a couple of quid on it just to get something back out of it, you know, you're talking perhaps 25 quid for 3 floats, and you know, it's a lot of money. And people, you're right, some people have got the money and they'll have it, whatever cost, especially in pike fishing or carp fishing. It doesn't matter what it costs, they've got to have them. You know, but me, I'm not tight, but not everybody's got a bottomless pit for money.
That's true.
It's true, isn't it? You know, we'd all like, I'm sure you, Dave, you'd like to have some real nice rifles or something, you know, but, you know, like really, really expensive ones, but you can't. You've got to get something maybe mid-range or something that suits your pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I mean, like the fishing rods. I mean, I've got numerous fishing rods, right? You wouldn't believe how many fishing rods I've actually got, right? But none of them are real high-end quality stuff. You know, there are rods around in the UK that could be 500 quid each. Yeah, and I might have ones that cost 80, 90 pound each. But the thing is, I can use them rods just as good as the next guy who's got the most expensive rods and probably out fishing, because he's got all the gear, but he ain't got no idea.
Right.
And at the end of the day, all you need is a rod that does the job for you, what you need it to do. You know?
I could ask you a question.
Sorry, I'm got a bit gibberish there. It's that cup of coffee I've had and I can't stop now.
On behalf of Big Dog.
Right, on behalf of Big Dog, Snobby, Big Dog told me to ask you, would those work for catfish? They would work for catfish if it was in very, very deep water. Them floats being that long are from mainly deeper water, you know, something over 12, 15 foot deep. And the reservoirs that I fish for the pike are extremely deep. They could be like 25, 30, 40, 50 foot deep. You know, and they just give you a little bit more stability, that's all. But for catfish, I think sometimes an egg type float with a flight on the top are better. Yeah, like a bobber almost, but a large egg. Yeah, you're right. If it's got Calder written on it, they buy it, don't they? Anything Calder. Now, to be fair, Chris, I've actually met Danny on a couple of occasions. I've been to like, I suppose the Americans called it like a seminar. And I've actually seen Danny's background from when he started. I was fortunate enough to get an invite to where Danny Fairbrass got a lot of people from the tackle shops, because he was getting a lot of, not backstabbing, but people saying he was gay and all that type of thing. And I went to see, and he put on his show, like a slideshow. And you see from day one where he started from, you know, making leads, simple as that, to where he is now, where he's like a multi-millionaire, and he don't care what people think, you know. He's not a bad lad. He's not a bad lad, but what he has done over the years is get better carp anglers around him, right? And they've taught him, because back in the day when he had this other guy who was the better carp angler, I don't think they're so close as what they used to be, and he's moved on to other carp anglers now that are high profile ones, and he just uses their knowledge. But look what he's got today, Gigantica. I think Gigantica's in the USA, I think, isn't it? I think Gigantica's in the USA, I'm not sure. I know it might be in France, Gigantica.
What, lake?
Yeah. France, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
When
No,
he's
Lacey's place.
gone on to get his own fishing lakes and everything just through making leads. Incredible. France, yeah, it's France, that's right. I'd like to actually go there one day and fish that harder lake they've got, just for the pure colour of it. Blue water. Here you go, guys. Another cup of coffee. I won't be able to shut up in a minute.
What is that, 3?
No, this is the second one. It's a nice second hot one. But that other one's definitely worked.
Lacey! Hello, Lacey.
Hello, Lacey. I've been once with my boy. Well, it's not a boy. Not a boy anymore.
Ooh.
Thank you, Carpy Chris.
Where did we go?
Where?
Yeah. Oh, where did we go?
Goes to France every year for fishing. Wow.
Fisherville. We went to Fisherville in France.
Lacey's place.
Lacey's on cup of coffee number 3.
Yeah, I'm rocking now. I've had this is more than my third one, but I've been up since like up past 5 this morning, so I've had a few.
Yeah, I'm watching it on both ends. And Tanya, they keep pretty much same time on my end. I don't know when it's being typed in, but yeah. Not much of a lag on the chat in here that I see.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, that's probably what it is, because we really don't respond right away. Just if someone's talking, we wait until the talking is done and then we respond.
Yeah, which that's a good thing because you go on a lot of live streams and people are just consistently talking over each other.
Not
We
me.
do a good job here.
I find it difficult to get a word in edgeways sometimes.
I don't like that at home.
Who laughed then?
Oh dear.
I haven't seen no snow yet, Carpy Chris. I'm in West Virginia.
We
No.
got
It felt like it was cold enough yesterday to snow. Jeez.
Like Lacey's place. We had a place around here called Lacey's Lights, and it was an older woman who had the prettiest yard in all West Virginia. She put up Christmas lights, and oh my gosh, it was beautiful.
Lacey has a gorgeous outdoor pond in her yard that she did by herself, like huge. She has an entire, like all the videos of her digging up her yard and making it, and that would have been too much work for me.
That was a lot of work. I know, really.
Yeah, digging sucks.
Yes, it does worse than anything.
But it turned out awesome. Like she had a good vision and it actually worked. And my vision, I would have a vision and then it would not work that way and I'd be all frustrated and sad.
I imagine it did about break you. I just had to dig a small ditch and I thought I was going to die.
Well, and then there was, when she was digging, there was like all these tree roots, and she had to get all that out of there too. And ugh.
Yep. It's very aggravating.
And she didn't go small pond; she did big pond. It looks nothing like it did in my head, but I just added more rocks.
I know how big that was. That was big. Oh, that's a great idea, Lacey. I've done things like that. Take that Jeep and hook a chain to it and wrap it around what you're pulling out of there. Heck
It's
yeah.
a 3,000-gallon pond. Holy sh! Whew. You really did think big. Big enough for the kids to swim in. How deep is it?
Wow, pretty good. That's pretty darn deep.
It is tall as me.
3 feet deep. That's not bad. That's not bad. 3 feet deep, and then it's 3,000 gallons. That's a pretty big pond. You're like go big or go home kind of person. And I'm talking about having outdoor ponds, and they're going to go in tubs. I'm doing it the easy way.
Eagle Eye Vlogs, hello. Good to see you.
You're going now.
Huh? She going?
Yeah.
Oh, bye.
See you later, Eagle. Eagle Eye.
Bye, Eagle Eye.
See you, bye. It keeps sounding like somebody was trying to come into my room.
On the flip side.
On the flip side, go ahead. Flip it. Flip it for real.
Zip.
See you, Lacey.
Bye, Lacey.
Bye, Lacey.
See you on the flip side.
You too, Eagle Eye. I know you're already gone. Sounds like a four-wheeler outside. It's too cold to be on four-wheelers.
The number ain't moved.
Why not?
Mine ain't moved. That's frozen solid.
I've noticed sometimes when the StreamYard's chat side doesn't move, I'll flip over to the private chat for a second. Then I'll go back. And then sometimes the StreamYard chat will move then.
72. You're lucky.
Well, that'd be nice, Carpy Chris. It's hard to say your name. I want to say
You're
Carpy.
welcome. You're welcome up here anytime, Copy.
And you know, Chris, I'll do my thing on a Friday evening, around about 7 o'clock start. So you're more than welcome to jump on that one. There's probably no one understands your accent anyway, being from like Blackpool.
What is Snowball coffee?
The Reese's Creamer I've had, that's pretty good. I don't know what a Snowball coffee is.
I've heard of people putting like butter in their coffee. Has anyone done that?
No.
Mm.
I think that's how I take waiting to happen.
Yeah, I think that's a bit naughty, that is, isn't it?
Oh, Tanya, I misunderstood you. You have the heat up to 72. Okay.
What is it?
Yeah, I keep mine at 70, 72, around there. I thought you meant the actual temperature. I'm like, damn.
She's like, wow, he freezes himself out in his house.
Ain't no way I'm putting butter in my coffee.
No butter in your coffee?
No way.
Yeah, I've heard like they call it like bullet coffee or something. Like I've heard. Let me see.
Yeah. It's on the keto diet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be doing none of that.
Yeah, me neither, because I ain't putting butter in my coffee. Jesus.
Yeah, I ain't wasting that much butter either.
Nasty.
I have heard about that before, putting butter in it, but I've never done it.
Yeah, but all that butter would float on top of the coffee.
Ugh.
Ugh. I like butter, but that would be nasty.
Normally
Well-
your arteries if you're hot.
Bulletproof coffee recipe. Bulletproof coffee, unsalted grass-fed butter, and brain octane oil.
Through the eye of a needle, you mean, Smokey, yeah?
All you need to make your brain bulletproof for the rest of the day.
No, I'll just have one of Dusty's coffees. That's good enough.
The website knows what Granny is thinking. It says, I know what you're thinking. Butter is for biscuits.
No, I was thinking toast.
But I assure you, this combo of healthy fats and caffeine whips up into a deliciously creamy and smooth cup of joe.
No.
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 It provides your body with 3 basic benefits: suppresses hunger, steady lasting energy, and mental clarity. I'll have to try that one day.
Would anyone eat that?
So, Chris, have you heard of a venue in France called Fisherville?
It'll make you poop like a bullet.
Look down everything in you.
Would anyone eat that coffee that monkey has to eat and it poos out? Monkey poo, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, the coffee beans that the monkeys eat. That's very, very expensive because it's gone through the backside of a monkey.
Yeah.
Bleh. Bleh.
Yeah, yeah. Someone goes around picking it all up. Apparently, one of the most expensive coffees you can buy.
Yeah, like monkey poop.
Monkey poop coffee.
Gross. That'll swear me off coffee for the rest of my life if I heard that that's what my coffee was.
Morning, Amy Amore.
Hey, Amy. Hello.
Hey, mate.
How you
Yeah,
doing?
I've been there, Chris. Yeah, I've been there. That's where they do the photo shoots for the girls in the bikinis that hold the big carp in the water for the calendar. Yeah, it is. I can tell you a good story about that, Chris.
Oh, bye, Mama Q. Love you, girl.
Bye, Mama Q.
Hi, Mama Q.
All right then. See ya. Didn't really want to see you today anyway. I know Mama Q can take it because she gives it, so.
and she'll just give it right back.
Absolutely, you're damn right there.
Give it back in deuces. Snobby, suck an egg. Oh my. She said the bad word.
And there it is.
Egg. She's egging it on, Snobby.
New challenge.
No, I'm not getting involved with eggs, that's for sure.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
That don't mean eggs ain't going to get involved with you.
Jojo, I can't get in with an egg. But he's ruthless. And he will get me back, and I can't take it.
Yeah, that's the difference, see. Hello, Ian. Good to see you.
Good morning, Ian.
It's a late lunch for you today. Yeah, I've never actually ever put a pickled egg in my mouth, ever.
Oh, they're
I'm not
good.
likely to. I don't know, I just can't.
I might tonight when
I
it's
can have a
small.
pickled onion or anything pickled, but not a pickled egg. I just don't get it.
They're good.
I've got a whelk in your mouth.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yes, it did snow last night, Amy, and the kids actually got off of school because of it.
He gets a tea break in the afternoon. Wow.
What am I doing outside my door? Can you hear that?
Yeah. Are you vacuuming or something?
I don't know what it doesn't even sound like a vacuum. I'm like trying to cut my door off.
Maybe they're out there spraying for bugs. You are in a hotel, right?
Yeah.
Did you check your mattress really good? Did you flip it up and get the seams?
The mattress is actually good. We actually have had that problem at home. And it's not fun. So I'm like, I want to go to a hotel where I'm not going to get eaten alive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's how we originally got them, though, because my husband does travel.
Oh, boy.
But it's a bear. We've been dealing with it for a year. It is really hard to get rid of.
Yep.
Really hard to get rid of. Without spending a fortune when you don't have a fortune.
Buy you a steamer.
Let me know if you got that, Chris. Yeah, Fisherbill's a mental place. Loads of carpet in there. Loads. Oh, here we go. My PV carpet 74 from a lake in France. I have a video on my channel about it. Yeah, I might go and check that out. I've just linked up with you anyway. So now my biggest today is a UK from Walthamstow, which is 39.2. Just shy of the 40. Maybe one day my name's on that one in there. There's a few there, but as yet, not yet.
Yeah.
Centre Buffy.
God.
Never heard of that one, Chris, at all. Yeah, well, I don't want to know what you got up to with Johnny Five in your shed, please, Ian. Well, that's still a nice fish, Chris. That's fish of a lifetime for some people. So I've had quite a few in the 30s, but 39.2 is my biggest.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Can I hear that?
No, I don't think so.
Hear what?
One of our dogs is asleep and it's just started to snore.
Oh. I love when my dog snores.
Sorry.
Y'all can usually hear my dog snoring. Let's see if I can get my earphones to work.
I went out and bought earplugs so I don't have to hear Mama Dawn snore.
Yeah, snobby snores.
Yeah. I don't know where this chat's going, but
The hell was that?
that's the dog. Wow. You hear it now?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's just getting louder.
I see that, Granny. That sounds like a motorbike going by.
I need a little Jack Russell as well. It's funny when they're dreaming or snoring, though.
I like when my dog is, she just kind of goes whoop, whoop, whoop. And when she's sleeping, when she's dreaming.
Oh, really? See, that's just sick, isn't it, Chris? That's just... Why? Why do that? What? I don't get that. And that's probably why I backed away from that sort of thing, really. Oh, you got it fixed. What was wrong with it then, Smokey? Was it just the belt come off, or?
Good morning, Jeanette.
Charlotte.
Hey.
Charlotte.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Good, doing good.
Had to quickly grab my charger. My laptop's on 4%.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I don't think that they could particularly handle it well, but I don't think he done the first one, but the first one he did, he liked a beer, but I don't know about the second one.
I can't see the chat. Hang on.
Run by hand and it started working.
Oh, what the hell's going on here?
Couldn't have been much wrong with it then. Oh well, just see how it goes then, Smokey. Eh?
There we go.
Perhaps there was too much. Perhaps there was just too much washing in there. A bit too heavy for it, maybe. I don't know. I was speaking to someone about that one. I just needed to tumble. It was Ralph Morrick actually. It needs to be able to tumble. If it just goes round in a, in a big clump.
Hey, Tina. Hey, Ian. Hey, Mo. Hello, everyone. I'm just going to give a general hello so I don't have to keep doing this. Have you been, Snubby?
Have I been?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I suppose, regarding YouTube. A little bit, I don't know, I'm not going to say upset about it because that would be going too far, but someone's gone back on some of my live streams and sort of dropped like 2 thumbs down on it for like no real reason. I had none when I finished the stream, had none for days, and then all of a sudden you sort of go back and there's tubing left and you think, how childish, just out of spite, and I don't get that, but anyway.
Nah, I wouldn't worry about it. You're still doing a great job.
Yeah, I'd like to think so, be positive. Stay positive, as it were, just do what I do and, take no notice of it.
Well, that was fun. Kicked myself out.
Good question. Hey, Granny.
Hey,
How are you doing, JJ?
I'm
doing good.
And Granny and Passion. That's good.
I was blocking off some of them cracks in the door so that wind wouldn't be blowing straight through here on me so bad.
Talk about insulation.
Woo! There's cracks around that door like that wide. See, guys?
Good morning, Deidre.
Oh, that'd be a big draft, that then, Granny, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You sound
Yeah.
very well.
Another 19 minutes, Tanya. It'll make 3 hours, and I'll cut it off then.
Hey, Dusty.
Hush, Nick.
I was expecting you to say hi in the chat, and then I heard your beautiful voice in the background.
Yes, that is way too drafty, Mo. I will be going to the store and get me some stuff to put around that.
You got snow, Granny?
Not yet. Just cold, that's all. We had a skip to snow. It's not nothing to say anything about.
And Chris, I'm from England.
I'm in upstate New York.
I'm nearby Toronto.
I'm from West Virginia.
I am from India. Well, I'm from Canada, living in Indiana, but right now I'm in Kentucky.
Oh, wow. Whereabouts in Canada are you from?
In Ontario, but further north in Ontario, since it's so big, like close to Minnesota, like that border.
Woohoo, way to go, big dog. It won't be long.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, Mike, after a while, I think they take the ads off because they don't want to monetize it until I put it to a manual review.
What does that mean then?
Every live stream, I have to manually review to get it monetized. I think they're doing that with everybody just to make sure that there's nothing bad going on.
Like,
I can flip out and go outside and start shooting my gun or whatever. They don't want to see none of that, obviously.
all right.
Yeah, so they got to check it. That goes without saying.
Yeah, but you know
my
that
video from yesterday, I had to put through a manual monetization too, even though I put it on. And when I first put it up, it was monetized, and now they want to do a manual review.
Well, you have to. So when you finish your stream, right, it don't just automatically get loaded up like mine would right now.
No,
It'll get loaded up. It just won't get monetized until they review it.
Oh, okay.
so your monetization symbol is yellow, right? When that happens?
Yeah. And then if they think it's not good enough, or there's something on there that's not good enough for monetization, I'll put confirmed, not going to be monetized, or whatever, however they worded.
YouTube is on some pure BS this year. There's a lot of crazies on YouTube. I find a lot more now than there was before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I said it before, Sinead. I said it's like a freaking virus.
Yeah. You're right
People are
about that.
getting infected, and they just turn in their ways to craziness.
Yeah, I see some young guy the other day, and I don't know what his problem was, but he was like having a proper issue with YouTube. And he was telling them all sorts of things. He was like, you're causing me problems. You're this, you're that. I sort of, he was saying all horrible things about YouTube. I was like, he's having a proper rant about it. Like, why? Why have you got yourself in that position in the first place? I just can't understand it. Minus 13. Oh,
Oh, Mike. Yeah, Mike wins.
Wait.
he's come in late and he's dropped that one, hasn't he? Boom.
He wins.
He just came in for the competition.
Aye, yeah. He's been waiting to see what all the other cards were. Then voila, he throws that one in. Well done, Mike.
It's -8 here Celsius, Mo.
Yeah, that's-
Unfortunately, Chris, it's too easy. Yeah.
Yeah, they need a better way to go through that. Like maybe already have an email account for maybe a month, a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Something to like make it legit.
Or some kind of face recognition, or something that you have to put up a video of some sort that proves that you're going to be a real content creator.
Mm-hmm.
Something's got to be done.
They also kind of put the way that they're recognizing spam in chat. Like, there's a lot going on. Like, YouTube has a lot to fix, especially because the platform's growing so immensely.
Oh yeah, yeah. Morning, Monster.
Morning, Monster.
Start. Good to see you. -8. Oh, it's not good enough, I'm afraid. Need -13.
Oh yeah, Monster? Where are you? We have the exact same. Wait, Fahrenheit? Is it the same thing in Celsius?
No. What is that Celsius, y'all?
I think that is Celsius, but maybe you accident. Oh, the C and the F are right beside each other on the keyboard, so I didn't even know there was a competition.
He didn't know there was a competition. There ain't. But you come in with the low blow there, -13, and you take it.
I had to shovel outside 4 times last night. 4 times I had to get up and shovel, and then I had to get out and shovel again this morning.
Good Lord.
Oh my goodness. Cleaned off my car probably 5 times because the first time I didn't shovel, there wasn't that much snow, but it's insane right now. It's driving me nuts.
Good to see you, Raphael, as always.
Hey, Raphael.
Hello, Raphael.
Hey, Raphael.
Hello.
Thunder Bay.
Oh, right.
Are you really? That's where I'm from originally.
Oh.
My parents are still there. Thunder Bay. I could have walked past you one day and not even known it.
Right.
I was there in August. I was visiting in August.
I'm not even from Toronto. I'm born in North York, and I was raised in Mississauga.
And I've been to Toronto too because I've got family in Hamilton.
Oh, wow. I got family in Hamilton as well.
Cool.
All the Americans are just quiet, and then and Snobby. Do you have snow, Snobby?
No.
Wow.
No, not yet.
That
I
means
hope we don't.
I'm actually gonna take a picture and put it on Twitter to show you guys, or Instagram. I don't know. I want to share with you guys.
Oh yeah, I've been there, Shane. I've been there too.
Shame him. Hello.
What's up, Shane?
That's nothing to be ashamed of, Mike. Only having 3 inches.
Oh,
Dang.
Bobby got one.
I think you guys read into it too much, I'm afraid.
That's funny.
Smoky.
Okay, I literally just went outside to take a picture for you guys. Hold on.
I mean, I can't believe if you own a nice boat, right? Generally, you have a nice cover to put over the boat because you want to look after the boat. How could you ever let it get full up with snow? I mean, you know.
What are we looking at? Present her. Yeah, I know. Present her. Well, he pulled you up and everything left.
Hold on.
Well, that's cool. Congratulations on being monetized.
Oh my.
That ain't nothing. Like the roads are kind of clear. This isn't even clear roads. This is just people driving over it.
Oh wow.
Nothing. The other side of my street is just. I couldn't even bother. There's so much snow. I couldn't like.
Mm.
And it's gonna get worse. Like that. That's nothing.
I know. Out there in is it Montreal, Quebec, Canada, they have a lot of them snow garages, didn't they? Erected up for people to put their cars in.
Parking
Yeah.
garage?
Yep. So they don't have to clear the snow off their cars.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, Mike. But you know, I know you can take it. So.
Thanks, Tina. Carpy, the snow isn't packing snow, so every time I try to pack it together, it just falls apart. Fluffy. It's not even the snow that I mind, it's the ice. I
Yep.
hate the ice.
Yep.
The ice is just such a hazard.
Well done, Moonstar.
Congratulations, Monster. It's good.
What are we congratulating? Oh, you won! Wow, congrats!
Oh, Michaela's back.
Hey, Ashley. I got it.
Hey, Ashley.
Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Ashley.
Smoky.
Now stay away from the yellow stuff.
Yeah.
You even gotta be careful with the white stuff because there might be yellow stuff underneath it.
Ooh, it's chilly.
Ooh, who's that?
Salt truck.
I can't believe you don't have snow there, JJ.
No, I have snow this morning.
Oh, okay, you did say that.
Yeah, the schools got closed down because it was a half a day today anyway, so they just
I
canceled.
thought you were going to say we got half an inch, schools are closed.
They did say it was going to be a bad winter this year in the UK. How bad, I don't know, but
Yep, I think so too, Smokey. I think it's going to be a rough one.
We've got centimetres of snow. It'll be bad in a week.
I don't like your negativity up in this chat right now.
Get prepared. Make sure you got your little propane heater ready.
I need to go stock up on salts because what ended up happening was last year all the stores sold out for months and everybody was left without salt. Months.
Oh, we get it free. We can get it free anywhere on a corner street somewhere. There's always a yellow box full up with salt.
Wow.
You just go up yourself. Oh yeah. I mean, you just don't need it.
People are doing that because this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
Even cooking salt?
no.
No, Granny.
Alabama got a snowstorm last night.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Miss Hall sent me that picture. He's like, we got a ton of snow.
Anyway, I'm going to bounce out now, guys, and everyone in the chat been fantastic. Granny, Jeanette, Passion, JJ, thanks for letting me up, and I'll
That's
see you all
Snobby.
soon. Bye for now.
Bobby.
All
Bye.
right, Snubby.
Steal me some salt. Hang on, I'm about to send Mess Hall my picture because he thinks he got snowed on.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll survive that snow blast there, Smokey. Yeah, I'm going to shut down in 2 minutes. So 3 hours and I'm good. Got some cages I got to break down today.
Oh, it's so cold. I think I'll just go in the house and take me a nap.
That's a good idea.
I had a hard time getting out of bed because it was so cold.
I know. I hate it when it's cold. Mercy.
I had to check to see if I was kicked out again. Jeez.
We did that on purpose. We just got quiet, so you'd think that.
Bye, Dusty.
Bye, Dusty.
Hi, Dusty.
Bye, everyone in the chat.
Bye.
You all have a great day, and I hope everybody stays warm
Yeah.
or cool if you happen to have that kind of weather.
See you later, Tina.
Stay warm.
She digs. I'm just about to end it, but thank you for stopping in. I'm trying to keep the streams in the morning and I wait till like 3 hours so then I can still have plenty of time to do stuff before the kids get out of school. Even though they're off today,
Yeah.
I'd like to get things done early. All right, guys. Everyone have a great day. Appreciate you all.
Okay.
Thanks, JJ.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.